Hello, Gordon Gecko here. And this is episode number 15 of Glory Good Old England Save, Lower League Management with my team Millbrook. We are for the first time in the ninth tier, so we just climbed up two steps in the last two seasons before not being able to climb at all during the first one, and we are in Tool Station Premier. So this is the preseason video with the first game. Let's just check a bit of the finance. Finance-wise, we have a profit at the moment of 57,000. Although I have to say this, the board decided to build a new stadium, and for that they took out a pretty big loan. I don't know if we can see here depth loans. Yeah, so a loan of 276k to build a new stadium. I don't know how you can build a new stadium for that, but it's fine. It should not be a very big stadium. This will be called the Millbrook Stadium. But this is good enough. It's not that our stadium was full last season, but still, it's always good to know something. Um, as we got into this new league, of course, we have a new wage budget. It's 13,000 a season, which I do think it's a lot for level 19 or team 19. And we also have now three coaches and four scouts. So the board is very pleased with me still the effects from last season. The club is now worth 116k, and that's pretty much it here. Let's just look at before looking at the transfers, let's just look at the staff. What did the staff do to the team? And you can see it from here that in terms of coaches, now we are much better off. We have 3 stars here in tactics, 3 stars in attack. Goalkeeping not so good, but still, and also field fitness we're lacking somehow. But I think we are by far the best team. Oh, that's the assistant to assign. Cool. Um, I think we are by far the best team here in terms of staff. Um, a lot of transfers. Not a lot. Let's just look at last season first. Okay, the only players that went out were, like I said before, I was doing a cleanup of the under 19s or the under 18s and the under 21s. So this was a cleanup. Everyone went in April away. And this season, two guys already went, John McHale and Jared Wright. Um, Both of them not the most important players. I think Jared Wright, um, he was out of contract, so I just let him go. Hard was to find replacements on the team and also guys that well that would be better than the ones from last season. So we got Jack Hutchinson, midfielder center. He was on a free transfer. Comes from the Southern League First Division. Didn't do extremely well there. Let's see if we can make it better. We have 4 players on the loan from Bristol City. The striker here, 17-year-old. He was also on the loan last season to Southern League Premier Northwest. Only played 4 games though, so not much to say. Matt Jones from Exeter, um, defensive midfielder and midfielder center, was also on a loan last season where he didn't do that well. Let's see what he does this one. Get Dorothy, probably the best one on loan, a central defender that we were definitely needing. Again, he was actually loaned to Halen from this league, and but he only played 4 games. Swindon, another loan from Swindon, Greg Martin, midfielder right. Didn't play any game with Swindon yet, was not on a loan. So it was just one of those things that the coach tells you, or one of the scouts tell you that this would be a good a good signing, and let's hope he is. Also for the same place and probably the guy that's going to start, it will be Ebenezer Diazi. Diazi was on, or comes from Dorchester, where he didn't play at all or only one game last season, so he was eager to leave. Two free transfers. Fazza Caroli, a goalkeeper. He'll be the goalkeeper um, that's gonna play regularly. Um, Comes from Bristol Rovers. He hasn't played any game yet. And Ruud Josephs comes from Hull Worthy. Did well in Toolstation Premier 2 seasons ago. Um, 695. So let's see if he can repeat. If he at least can repeat this performance. So that was it. That was it. In terms of expectations for the season, this year we are entering the extra preliminary round of the FA Cup. The board expects us to reach the first qualifying round, which is, well, it's a very high expectation, I would say. Again, after race, they expect us to reach the third round, which we enter already in the second round, and last season we managed to finish in the fourth round. So let's see about this. Um, from the Western League, we have a cup which is called Le Philippe's Cup. They expect us to reach the final in that one. Also a very high objective. And for the league, the Western League Premier Division, which is the Tool Station Premier, they expect us to be around the top of the league. Let's see how this is actually, how we can cope with this. Actually, if we look at this tier here, the season preview shows us that next to Barnstaple, we are the second team with the best odds to get promotion. Once again, only the first team gets promotion here, and well, it's gonna be a hard one again. I don't think we're gonna get promotion, to be honest. 3 in a row would be something out of movies. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I do say it's very difficult. Okay, so in terms of friendlies, we actually had a very good season. We started, or a very good preseason. We started with wins against our under 21s. We lost against Cherbourg, a team from the third division in France. Then we won against Carrefour, Portsmouth, and Paddington Town. All good wins, all scoring goals. Unfortunately, also conceding. This is something that we'll have to work on. Right. So today we'll play against Cadbury Heath. It's a game away. It's the start of this Tool Station Premier. Let me just check on the season preview. They are here in the 70th mid-table finish, is what is expected of them. So theoretically, we should at least get a result here. We will play with some new faces there, but not with a lot of, or the lone players will be mostly in the bench. Only one is playing from the start, and this is not because I don't trust him. I just want to see how the players that are really from our team, our contracts, how they do, and then we will see. So let's check if we can actually win this one already, or to be completely honest, I would be very happy if we two very straightforward objectives for me. The first one for this season is to finish within the top 5 of the league. That would be the first one, and the second one is actually the FA Vase to go. Oh fuck, we just conceded there. Ishan Greer give the team some encouragement. The second one would be um, either in FA base or in the FA Cup to go far, especially in the FA Cup, which gives us some money. Let's try to go as many barriers as we can. We're not doing well here. Try to control the game. Very few chances in this one, eh? One more attacking style. In one half, we made one striker goal. This is not good. Very Dudley seems frustrated. Let's put Ryan Hopper in. He knows what it is to score from last season. Let's see if the second half brings something else, because this 1-0 was just rubbish. Yeah, we're not getting any shots. Now finally a shot. But it's another chance for them. Oh, fuck, they score again. Oh no. Concentrate, bitches. I wasn't expecting to lose this one. Stick Lewis Holmes out. Put Matt Jones in. Get back to standard, which is the way we play normally. We're being completely dominated. Uh, just making some changes here and there. They have another chance. Yeah, and they score again. This is a pretty bad result. Pretty bad result. I wasn't expecting to start so poorly this season. But I'm not gonna panic. I know we have a good team, so let's see what we can do. But this one is lost. That's for sure. There's no way we're gonna come up from this. I mean, I don't want. Let's not take it like 4-0 or 5-0. That would be embarrassing. Also because I'm doing a video on this one. 4-0. Oh. Maybe my objectives were not so realistic then to get to the top 5 of this league. Maybe they are not so realistic after all. Okay, let's keep the faith. It's just one game. Might be because the team was also quite tired. Can they get to 5-0? But Hopper and Matthews, uh, that was a good effort, but just far behind. So it would be very hard to put that one in. Okay, so this one is over. I think the shot difference was not so bad as the scoreline. Um, but we didn't manage to put one and one at goal, one shot at goal was we had one on target. That's not acceptable. Barnstaple just won 7-3, I think, against some poor people. Well, it was the same difference as with us. Um, let's just simulate this, or let's just wait here a bit until this date completely simulates. So yeah, they won 7-0 against Appledore. heavy lost. Of course, the fans are devastated. Okay, so let's hope this gets better. But I will meet you on the next video somewhere around here. Probably in a cup game, but somewhere in November. Until then, thank you very much for watching. This was Gordon Gecko. I hope you are enjoying the videos or the series. Thank you very much. Bye bye.